One of the things I really wanted to figure out was if there was any concern that the US government is putting so much money behind this narrative, funding overseas Uyghur groups millions of dollars and dedicating a lot of airtime towards it, and what this kind of effort usually means. We have a precedent for fake propaganda created to serve America's geopolitical interests, whether it be the weapons of mass destruction or fake incubator baby stories, and a host of other fake human rights abuses or false flag operations. And they have very good reason to want to disrupt China and its relationships. China's economy is now set to overtake America's sooner than expected. Resource-rich countries finally have a non-Western option for cooperative partnerships, China, and they're increasingly choosing that option, particularly in America's old stronghold of Latin America, countries who have suffered under the brutality of American government operations for a long time. Chinese telecommunication companies are offering new non-American options, which are of course being slandered as having back doors, according to the accusations of a country that has constantly wiretapped the phones of even allied countries. And there's an increasing risk that the renminbi will challenge the US dollar's global hegemony. We can see that with the potential of the digital renminbi and many other international settlements now being done in renminbi, effectively circumventing American sanctions, which are designed to strangle governments and kill its people. Add the context of Xinjiang being the site of Asia's largest oil deposits and the fact that it's a key doorway to China's Belt and Road Initiative, and that it suffered from pre-existing Islamic terrorism problems, the question suddenly becomes, how could you possibly not expect America to take a special interest in Xinjiang? And not because of human rights, knowing full well America's history. The question was, how do we support the Uyghurs and how do we help them without being used as a tool? With this mild statement in mind, my father was labeled a genocide denier. Not even in a theology form, full of academics, was he allowed to ask a question or to even question the intentions, even as a person who is concerned about what might be happening in Xinjiang. Now, take that one step further. Imagine someone who actually is skeptical of the whole narrative and are seeing these massive red flags. There's no room for them in society to talk about it. Consent is being manufactured, scaring people into a specific narrative.